On today's episode, I want to take a closer look at AMD. In the past few days, the company has shared a lot of bullish news in my opinion. They mentioned they're finished an acquisition with Pensando, and they also have a new customers, their first public customer to one of their server accelerators, which I think is very bullish. All that in today's episode plus more, so make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to hit the subscribe button, check out the pinned comment for a lot of great information and the link to my new tech channel. So let's get started.
I do want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video, and make sure to check out fool.com/Jose to get the top 10 stocks to buy right now.
So first I want to start off by just showing how volatile the market is. We can see in the past 5 days, right now the stock has barely moved, but if we kind of been experiencing the market, there have been some days of heavy downturn. And for example, since Thursday the stock is up over 8%. Right now pre-market stock shows to be up 1.5%. I want to say, is it a coincidence that the stock market started to go back up once I'm in vacation? As we can see, I am in my Florida trip for the moment, so let's see if stocks can continue to go up. I am a shareholder of AMD, and I do believe this is a stock I'm gonna hold for numerous years. It's one of my top companies, and at these price points I don't mind dollar cost averaging into. All right, so let's start off here with some news. On May 26, AMD announced that Microsoft Azure is the first public company to deploy AMD's Instinct MI200 accelerators. For those not familiar with the MI200 accelerators, these are AMD's kind of new generation server GPUs at the moment. So it's pretty cool to kind of see Microsoft, a huge player in the clouding market, one of the top 3 dogs here, kind of adopt this product. And I do want to say I am a big bull of AMD, and one thing I've seen is their AMD 3rd generation EPYC processors continue to get heavily adopted by cloud providers. Unfortunately, we have not heard much news about their server GPUs. So it's pretty cool to kind of see this. I do believe it's going to show that, hey, this is a market that maybe in the next few months we might see some of the other cloud providers kind of adopt the new kind of server GPUs here that AMD has. I do want to say we did take a closer look at Nvidia's earnings yesterday. When we talked about their data center, we did notice that they mentioned that the customer remains supply constraint here in the data center. So I want to know if, hey, maybe these the demand for data center market is still pretty high, so maybe they can't find their products here at Nvidia, so they're trying to find other solutions like AMD to be able to kind of continue to innovate their technology. Next, on May 26, AMD also completed its acquisition of Pensando system in a transaction valued at approximately $1.9 billion. This will expand AMD's data center product portfolio. Like we just saw, the data center market continues to be a huge market, so it's amazing for them to increase their solutions so they're able to cross-sell. With their recent Xilinx acquisition, this has done really well. Now with this is going to continue to do well. By kind of adding Pensando, this is going to add a kind of new chip to their portfolio. They have the CPUs, they have the GPUs, they have the FPGAs, now they have the DPUs, which are data processing units, and these pretty much help with a lot of the integration of all the other stuff. It also kind of increases their software stack. This is something we're seeing a lot with semiconductor companies, that they are not just becoming a hardware company, but also software based. The great thing is this Pensando already has customers like Goldman Sachs, like IBM Cloud, like Microsoft Azure, and Oracle Cloud. Already companies that AMD has been working with, so again, continue to transition and synergy those cross-selling products. The final news is probably the least bullish, but still bullish in a way. It kind of just shows how the innovation and kind of the technology that AMD continues to kind of provide new solutions. So AMD on May 25th announced that it is expanding its confidential computing presence on Google Cloud, and it mentions that new confidential virtual machines are all powered by AMD's EPYC processors. And they do mention that one of the reasons Google chose AMD's EPYC processors for these confidential cloud computing products is because AMD is powered by their secure encrypted virtualization, which they call it as SEV, which is part of AMD's Infinity Guard, right? So these kind of chips not only have kind of these computational processing power, they also have other solutions within them that kind of make cloud providers come and seek them out. And I do believe this is one of the main reasons in general why AMD's 3rd generation EPYC Milan continues to get adopted heavily across servers. And I'm pretty excited for their 4th generation, which is expected to come out in a few months, continue to do well and continue to drive strong revenue for AMD. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick update on AMD. A lot of great bullish news came out in the past few days that I wanted to share. For me, AMD is one of those long-term holds. Maybe in the short term of things, the market is very volatile, so it can go up and down, but anything below that 100 price point, I personally believe is nice for that dollar cost averaging or kind of enter into a position. I believe in the next 5 years, this is a company that's going to have a nice amount of market share in numerous products and have a bigger market cap than it has at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care, have a good day, and see you next time.